Alright, y'all. Video 2 on the Eldorado. Got a few more mechanical things I gotta take care of, and we even got speakers we're gonna install. Seats, carpet, fifth wheel. So we got plenty of work to do on the Eldorado today. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We're gonna finish off the mechanical first. I gotta do the oil change, and we gotta see about the power steering, where we got the leaks from. He had a leak on the power steering. We don't know. Oh yeah, that shit's wet. I left it wet for you. But let me start with the oil change. Unless we can. Oh my God, it's been here for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that's a big power steering leak. So, along with maybe transmission. Yeah, that's probably transmission. All right, well, that's not on the list. We're not messing with this transmission. We are gonna do the oil change on the motor and check the leak on this power steering, and then we'll move on to putting on the seats and the carpet after that. The oil cap is a square. It looks a little funny on these 4100s. It's cool looking though, actually, instead of the typical round.
All right, Matt's question. Misfit CRX 17. Do you see an indie company doing a ruthless aggression or deluxe aggression style?
Well, I mean, FTC did.
FTC,
I think the answer to that.
Watch out, that valve cover look pretty tight with that little silver here right there. Watch out, 4100.
By the way, I watched this. I got some offense in those.
And actually, while I was down there, we did check. We need a new power steering pump. I'm gonna hit up the owner, tell him to buy me a power steering pump, and we'll add swap power.
We have the two greatest, New York Comic Con, and the two of the greatest toy stores in America. I just did back to back: Time Glass and Toys and Pandora.
I had to put the charger. I was gonna move it. We'll crank it up, check the oil fluid, but I'm gonna move it out here because I want to open both doors and start tearing apart this old interior. While it charges, you know what? I'm gonna start taking the door panel off. He's gonna take it to go get wrapped, so let me pop those off while I wait for this car to charge so we can move it forward. Got all the door panels off. This is kind of cool. If he don't want it, I'm gonna tell him let me have that. I like that, but I'm gonna tell him actually paint it when he gonna take it to go get painted. We like, hey fool, have them fools paint that shit the same color as your car. Be sick. He got the key on the key holder, so he do got the key. As y'all can see, we starting to gut this hoe. He gonna go drop off the door panels, get him started to get wrapped. So these seats coming out here next, then the carpet. Yes, sirski. Ooh, got the 4100 sounding good. That bitch ain't got no shake or nothing. Right now with the hood closed, you barely hear it running. That bitch look nice. It look like it running in tip-top shape. At first when I cranked it back up, it was shaking. I had my phone on the charger. But I just think it just needed to circulate. I left it running, and I guess it just started cleaning out all them lines. All that old gas was probably burning in the lines. Now we got fresh gas that we put in the tank. Shit. He do got a transmission leak, and the power steering pump is the pump. I already told him to go buy me one. Hopefully he does it today. He gonna go drop off them door panels. Hopefully today, if you want. He's trying to get this ready for next month. We probably can. Well, he said that he's gonna take it to a painter. You know how painters are. But I'm gonna help him in all the little things I can do to it. We got the tune-up action. Told him I need a new air filter. I'll change that power steering pump so he won't have a leak anymore. And that's all on mechanical that I'm gonna do. So while I wait for him to go buy me a pump, I'm gonna start this interior. Also, I don't know why I agreed to it. Not that I can't do it. I ain't no master at no systems, but he brought me this. He brought me 215s, amp, all that. So that'll be a different video. We're gonna do an audio. We ain't did audio. I ain't did audio in a minute. It'd be good to get the rust shaking. And then plus we're changing the carpet, so it's only natural. We'll run it nice and neat. The cable, we're already gonna be in there anyways. So I don't know if this hoe got a temperature gauge. I want to leave it on. It look healthy. Like I said, the motor look healthy. I'm gonna leave it on for a few more minutes. I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't even check the water level. But that bitch sounding pretty healthy. Trying to get these hood classics back on the road, baby. So let me start busting down these seats and getting this nasty ass carpet up out of here. Ooh, that shit been kicking my ass, y'all, and y'all can see why now. That shit done got rusted through, and plus the motors wasn't working. You know, you gotta slide it back, loosen it, slide it forward, loosen it. I mean, if the shit worked, but no wonder. Alright, but now we can see what we're doing. Finish taking off that bracket. One of the seats out. Whole bunch of nastiness up underneath that hoe. Man, I ain't been able to film because this shit been kicking my ass. This shit was rusted, cuz. I had to take these bitches off the tray first, then move them. Oh my god. But them bitches is gone. I'm gonna take me a quick break ski, and then I'll come and pull this damn carpet. Shit, that whole crusty. Nah, this is bad actually. This shit pretty solid, look. Real solid floor. It's just that surface rust. The seats are bad, but luckily his floorboard's pretty clean. Ooh, I got through vacuuming it. Laid the carpet in there. I'm not gonna set it in there 100%. He gonna bring me some undercoating. But De Niro and B came through. Well, De Niro's on his way. B here. We're gonna shoot a little video. Ooh, they gonna look nasty in there. Nasty. I think so. What y'all think? All right, before putting the carpet down for the last final time, he brought me some undercoating. You know, it ain't rusted, but it had a lot of surface rust. Gave it 4 cans is what I wasted on here total. Give it a good layer. Let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow we'll start putting the carpet back on there for sure. For the final time. Next thing, well, I got a long ass list. I've been behind. I've been bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't touched it in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. But hey, we back on it. I gotta do that power steering pump. I got it. That's next. But before that, I want to see if these test fit these seats. As y'all can see, these are the seats that came out of it. These are the ones we going in there. They're just out of a 2-door. The convertible is much smaller, but I think I could chop them and salvage them. Hopefully, I told him I'm gonna try. And you can see, it ain't that much difference. So, hopefully I don't ruin these back seats. But I'm gonna try to chop the middle off of them, and then see if they fit. All right, so I unstitched this. This is where I'm trying to save, where he ain't got to reupholster these. So I cut it right there in half. Obviously, I'm gonna trim it. Hopefully, we cross our fingers. This right there will be badass if it fits like that. I don't know yet. I kind of mentioned it looks like it's a maybe. Because if we're able to do that, shit, he'll be able to keep them seats and just have the upholster guy restitched right here in the middle somehow. Looking at the front, really ain't no way. I don't want to undo that stitching. I'm going to just cut that bitch right down the middle. Because over here, I could undo this stitching and that, but nah, I'm going to just cut that bitch right down the middle. Uh-oh, no going back now. Close, actually. But I think we're going to have to do some trimming on this side. If you can see, this deal goes on to that deal. Well, it's close if y'all look, but this is already hidden right here. I believe, you know what, I'm gonna cut the cage right there, cut the bracket right here, take off that foam, and see if it'll fit in. Give it enough to scoot over, because I mean, this is halfway right here. Yeah, the other seat ain't gonna fit. So let's see if I can trim this corner and see if it'll fit. It's gonna look good if I make it, hopefully make it fit.
Icon has the tools pros trust. From wrenches to storage solutions, diagnostic tools, and more. Built to last and back to life. Pick yours up today. Icon. Tools of quality, unbeatable value. Only in Motor.
Some more foam off, a little bit more structure. Hopefully it fit right there. Double check. Uh-oh, look like we got action. It snapped on the top. That bitch is in there. Obviously, I took off a lot of the hog rings, so it's a little loose. But look, that bitch just knee right there. Man, that bitch look good. Yeah, let me see if the other one will fit beside it. And look like we got action. Shit, look at it right in the middle. So the other one should fit. Let me go trim the other one. Oh yeah, it look like it's definitely gonna work. I just don't want to step in here. This shit's still drying. Yeah, it's wrinkled up because it ain't got the hog rings in the back. But it look like it's gonna snap in and everything. Oh yeah. And then we're just gonna have to put bolts right there on the little things to hold it back. Hell yeah. Well, actually, they fit, but really, I think I need to trim this metal on both of them. I didn't want to, just because I didn't want to just take off them hog rings. But to make them fit right, I got to cut a little bit on both, on this bracket. Oh, well. Watch out, baby. Or false 3 lows. I just zip tied it. It don't look too bad. So let me do that to the other side, and let's pop him back in. There we go. All right, once we put the other one, I think it's gonna look butter. It's gonna look all right. I did a little bit more trimming, and check it out, y'all. Them hoes look good in there. I mean, obviously, I just folded it right there. That looks ugly. But the interior guy can cut this back, make that, you know, I took the foam out of here. So that's a little funky, but it ain't too bad. This side looks better than that side, I think, because, I don't know. But anyways, it looks decent. It looks decent. I like it. Let me try. I got to chop the bottom seats so we can make them fit now. Yeah, there's the massacre from them. Look at all that. Yeah, the foam in the middle. Now these got to get to chopped up. Bam, there we go. Chopped it up. Let's see how it looks up in there. Oh yeah. I did have to chop the back off a little bit, but it snapped onto the original spot. That's gonna look good. Let me chop the other one up. This the other side, so I did chop that off to make it fit. It's a little bit long. The carnage everywhere. But we got them to fit, y'all. Obviously, I just cut that. Hopefully, he can have the interior guy stitch it up or something along with the wrinkle up here. But overall, shit, if they don't look too bad, what y'all think? Alright, well, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm behind on this Cadillac. I had not touched it for like a week or two. We got them seats to fit in there. I'm gonna throw the carpet in there tomorrow, put the front seat back in there. I do gotta finish some mechanical. He wants to take it to the paint shop. But we'll end this video here. Hey, I got a website up if y'all can support your boy. BoulevardStatistics.myshopify. We got some shirts and some hoodies. Just check it out. Order some from y'all boy. But catch me on the next one. Appreciate y'all watching.